If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Cardi B says she's moving to Antarctica to avoid the coronavirus. And 42 Dugg gets arrested on federal gun charges. Plus, Offset is really in his acting bag. Let's talk hip-hop.
Getting real. Once the stock market start going low, that's how I know shit getting real. Cause ain't nothing that white corporate America hates the most than losing motherfucking money. And all we need to know is, like, come on now, let's stop playing around. Is this coronavirus shit gonna be like a couple of weeks type of shit, or it's gonna be a couple of months type of shit? Let me know so I can start motherfucking racking up on foods and Montclair's so a bitch could move to motherfucking Antarctica, bitch. Cause this shit look like we about to be bird boxing in this motherfucker, bitch. I'm scared, but you wanna know something? I'm about to get the fuck. Cause I was really thinking about moving to the islands, but the shit is motherfucking spreading. But I know ain't nobody going up there, but I is, bitch. What's up? I meet y'all niggas there. Bye.
Hey Joe, so Cardi B is crazy as hell, right? So she's like, yeah, I'm about to move to Antarctica. She was like, I'm buying me a bunch of Montclair's and I'm stocking up on food and I'm moving to Antarctica. And I don't know about y'all, but I was thinking about moving to the islands, but I ain't moving to the islands no more because it's spreading, right? And it's crazy. So basically, Cardi B is having fun. She's laughing, she's trolling a little bit, but probably really scared of the coronavirus like a lot of people are, right? So here's the situation, man. And this is what I was waiting for. So the coronavirus is like a super like version of the flu that's like on steroids, right? And a lot of people who get the coronavirus aren't really dying from it, but it will make you feel like you about to die, right? So on average, about maybe 10% of the people that actually get the coronavirus are dying, right? So that's like maybe 10 out of every 100 people, right? And those people that are dying are really old people mostly, not like you or me or somebody that's in their teens or, a 40-year-old or something like that. It's really like 85-year-olds that are dying from this coronavirus thing, right? Then the coronavirus has been out here already. So there are a bunch of different coronaviruses, right? Like the common cold is a coronavirus, or SARS is a coronavirus, or just the regular flu that we all get like in the wintertime is a version of a coronavirus, right? This coronavirus is called COVID-19, COVID-19, and this is the super strong strain, new type of coronavirus that people have not seen before, right? So, all right, Donald Trump comes in contact with the coronavirus, and instead of self-quarantining himself, he just decides to put a travel ban on the US and Europe. So now nobody from the US can go to Europe starting tomorrow on Friday, right? Except for the United Kingdom, because you can still go back and forth between there and here, but any other countries in Europe, you cannot, right? He already put a travel ban on Iran and China, which is pretty crazy, right? Ted Cruz has the coronavirus. He's self-quarantining. Tom Hanks and his wife caught the coronavirus on the film of some Elvis Presley movie in Australia. They canceled Coachella. They canceled South by Southwest. And it's getting crazy out here. I mean, they even went as far as to cancel the rest of the season of the NBA, right? So that's completely canceled. Also, soccer, the rest of that season is canceled too. And baseball is supposed to start in 2 weeks, but I don't know if it's going to start if the coronavirus thing still has everybody scared, right? So airlines are losing money. The stock market is plummeting. Nobody is buying anything but food right now. Grocery stores are empty. There's no toilet paper in your local pharmacy. Like, it is insane right now. Not really have anything to do with hip hop like that, but it's affecting everybody, even people in hip hop. So that's why I'm talking about it. Plus, Cardi B talked about it. Says Cardi B talked about the coronavirus. I get to because Cardi B's a rapper, right? But the whole situation is crazy. And let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. All right, this situation is crazy, right? Because 42 Dugg, he's a Detroit rapper, right? But he was in Atlanta over, the weekend in November sometime. He was just chilling with his homeboys and having fun, right? So the whole situation is that 42 Dugg is a convicted felon from, I guess carjackings and stuff that he used to do back when he was younger in Detroit, right? 42 Dugg is actually signed to Yo Gotti's record label along with like Moneybagg Yo and Black Youngster and like all them dudes, right? But the whole situation is when 42 Dugg went to Atlanta back in November, he was chilling with his homeboys. They were at a gun range and they were just like playing with guns and shooting those guns legally at the gun range. It wasn't his gun and none of those guns belonged to any of his homeboys, anything like that. Y'all know how it is. You go to the gun range, you rent out a gun or whatever, and then you just go shoot it and you return the gun and the bullets and everything and you go on about your day, right? People do it all the time and it's a perfectly legal thing to do, and people even take their kids to the gun range. People go to the gun ranges on their birthday. It's a family affair, right? The only thing is that when you are a felon in the state of Detroit, in the city of Detroit, in the state of Michigan, you are not allowed to possess a gun, right? And it's not like 42 Dugg got pulled over and had a gun on him, right? It's not like he was in the airport and got caught with a gun in his bag like Joel Santana or Gorilla Zoe, right? It's not like he was like shooting at the cops from across the street and knows damn well he couldn't have a gun on him. He did not have a gun, but he went to a gun range and just partook in some fun. But anyway, so the feds got an anonymous tip that 42 Dugg was shooting a gun at a gun range. They look at the surveillance footage from that gun range and they see that he was there with some of his friends loading, handling, and shooting a 9mm pistol, right? So then they put a warrant out for his arrest, and even though this happened in Atlanta, the police arrest him in Detroit and now they're extraditing him to Atlanta right now, right? Which is crazy because now he's being held without bail, and it's insane, right? He did see a judge once at least, and the judge asked him if he wants a court-appointed lawyer or if he's going to have his own lawyer, and 42 Dugg said that he needs a court-appointed lawyer, which means that he don't really even got the money right now to pay for his own lawyer, which doesn't look good because y'all know how it is. You got a lawyer that's being paid by the same people that are trying to lock you up, cannot possibly work out, right? So maybe he'll get a lawyer from Yo Gotti or somebody, but like for 42 Dugg to be put in federal prison for going to a gun range is a little bit insane. Like, y'all have to use the common sense test about this whole situation. And yeah, he wasn't supposed to have a gun or anything like that, but it's not like he was walking around in Walmart with a gun, right? But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, yo, so Offset is out here really trying to get this acting bag, right? So if y'all remember last week, Offset did like his acting like debut on NCIS. Basically, he was like an undercover agent who was like in the Middle East somewhere, right? And LL Cool J and some of the other agents come to him and they're like, hey, we're not trying to blow your cover, but we really need your help, right? And basically, he was giving him a hard time, but he was like, fine, give me 2 hours, right? So anyway, after that, UTA, which is a United Talent Agency, reached out to Offset and they want to represent him so that they can help him get more acting jobs, right? And this is cool because now they're going to represent him for all forms of media, right? So it's not just like TV acting or shows. It's for movies, it's for like digital content, ebooks, just anything, right? Modeling, anything, right? Which is dope. And that little clip that I saw with, Offset on NCIS was pretty cool and dope. So I think that Offset will actually be a good actor, especially as he like really tries to like, work on his craft and everything, which it seems like he's serious about it. Plus, actors make way more money than rappers anyway, so it's fire, right? But anyway, so UTA, United Talent Agencies, they already represent like, other rappers. So they already represent Post Malone, who just recently was in that new movie with Mark Wahlberg. They represent 21 Savage, Timbaland, YG, so a couple of other artists too. So for Offset to be like approached by them and like have representation by them too, means that the Offset's in good company. Plus, they know the type of roles that will be good for Offset's brand. You know what I mean? So it's fire, man. Let me know what y'all think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Jonny Fastlane on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.